2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That lie was just nasty. That's the best they could do from there.
Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
He's currently tied for fifth.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a great up and down.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
This hole is a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Oh, shakes a lot. That's awful.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Oh, this should affect the ball flight.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times. But then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Okay, time to return to the action. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Putting for birdie.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par three here is an excellent score.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Yeah, it's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par five. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par five. Don't make any bones about it.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This has a real chance.
Ouch, that hurts. It was pretty straightforward. To the top 5 he goes. Here's Xander Schauffele. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Playing their 4th shot. He's 2 shots back.
just didn't drop. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport. And all of a sudden, he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. For the par. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
That could play. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
and staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
From about 100 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And now you just got to pray for good luck, because that one's heading towards the sand. 2 over for the day. Tied for 6th position. That's brilliant out of the sand. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well struck. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 16 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par.
On a nice line.
Good putt that. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Great shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not the one he wanted. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting now for a bogey. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Yeah, that one will play.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. And this putt to move into the top 5. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently at 2 over par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Nice out the rough here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Rich, the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one should find the rough.
This would be a clutch up and down here. That's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
That's nicely done.
You can sense an opportunity here.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Huge chip here. This should force a playoff.
This putt is for a score of 72. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they'd completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
OK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
They've chosen to club down here.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
OK, let's get back to it, shall we? 4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's tracking.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Okay, steady now.
Putting for birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's inside the range. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. That should find the bunker.
That's not the shot they're after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Coming up from the bunker.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt.
And he needs this to save par.
Oh, what a stroke.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in third place.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Oh, almost went in. Leading by a shot after that hole. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That's tiny. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold players to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
Seven feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Well hold. He sits in first position.
Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. The bunkers, left and right of this green, ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
Heard that. It's very hidden. No, there's no shit I can include. I heard that. Okay, you sent me a big message. I think you can hear me. Okay. Ooh, where's my wind? Where's the flag? 6. 5 wood. Okay. Remember, it's on the internet forever. True. Thank you for that reminder. If I hit this thing 90, 100%. I'm going to bend this in a little bit. Stick it over here.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood.
Uh-oh. It's got a stick. Nice.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot
Suck it,
will add
Lexi.
some fuel to the fire.
Nice bunker shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Good look at birdie here.
Oh, yeah. Right. Ooh, gonna go a little right. Uh-oh.
Nice line. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under.
Well, let's go.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Oh, great swing there. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Okay, it's going to push it, and I want this thing to land pretty soft. 7 iron. Right around there. Might bounce.
Going with the 7. That was a beauty. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie
Let's go.
run.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
2 solid shots.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Lexi.
She's currently in 5th place.
She gonna cup it?
Oh!
Oh, not
And
quite.
back to the play, shall we? This one from about 160 yards out.
Okay, I want to bend this against the wind a little bit, take a little bit of a loft on it because it's my 8 iron. It's gonna push left. What percentage does this have? 100. Wonder if I should club up. And Augusta Gloop had a growth spurt last night. Now he's as tall as Jonesy. Fucking right. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna club up. Well, it's gonna make this a very difficult shot to hit. 7. Is that 7 kilometers an hour worth of wind? Okay, I have to hit this clean.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was
Oh,
the
that's
right
right.
shout.
Suck it,
this
caddy.
putt to get to 7 under the card.
That's like
Little
over here.
birdie look in here.
Oh, close. Okay, half a cup. Oh, that might have been too much.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies
What's the
today.
course record?
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green, and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Puff of wind, he says. Gap wedge. The whole thing is going to slope left, though. 9 miles. How much is that? Like a box? 2 boxes? Okay. Oh, no. The wind was more. It was like 5 boxes.
That's inside the House of Opportunity. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in 4th place.
I haven't seen her blink yet.
Trying to get to 8 under par
Ooh,
with
this
this
is pretty
putt.
straight. Okay, so a little right to left. Let's just go here, baby. Let's see where that's gonna go. Okay, a little more. A little cup more. Cup more. Oh, I hit it light. That's the part. Fuck.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Penny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Oh, gonna be left.
Yeah, not a bad
Right.
effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hold your putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, what a read. That is in the hole. Okay, I want to go maybe a little left, though. Get that flag out. Don't fuck it up. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, how about
What?
that one?
Oh,
And with
yeah.
that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Can you imagine shooting a 28 to open? 9? Jesus.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off
5
the back
hybrid.
tees.
Okay, and wind's
Not much
behind
to
us.
this hole except the
Take
bunkers
that
left
loft
to
out.
be avoided. Although
Let's
water
soften
can
that
sneak
shot
in
up.
on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
97%. Oh, I duffed
Opting
it.
for the hybrid, I think. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't
Fucked
quite
it
get
up.
there.
A bit short with that effort.
I like Tiger being in the top 5 in the tourneys. Yeah, I have the opponent's difficulty down. Apparently it doesn't matter how much XP, or it doesn't impact how much XP you get.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt.
I feel like golf
good
games
chance
lost
he
their
is on some
popularity
power.
ever since Tiger got dropped from EA. And now we're on 2K stuff. Okay, so it's just a little bit left.
Yep, tracking well.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
There she is, 3rd place.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I played my first
And with that
PGA
hole behind them,
championship,
they currently
and
lead
Ahead of
first
Tiger
4 holes,
Woods
I went like
was
plus
second.
8 or something like that. I withdrew
The
from it.
13th
I was like,
of
fuck this, I'm
scoring
not
holes in
playing
the
this.
closing nine at
I can't, you can't like
TPC
exit a
Scottsdale.
game
It's
that's already
par
in.
measuring
Once you start the
558
round, that's
yards.
it.
Job
No
one is to
do-overs.
avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage for around 100, 125 yards.
Okay.
A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Oh, that's got a chance.
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him.
This tiny fucking bunker.
Enough to not be
What
paired
is
with in the
this
third
shit?
round,
This is
nor
like
in the
kills
final
cat
round when I was
litter.
paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing
Splash.
that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot
This guy's like
easier
talking
to say,
like a
well, that was
madman
Fred
in my
Funk,
backswing.
who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with them, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Oh, yeah. These people are awfully trusting standing that close to the fairway.
Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot.
6 iron? Okay, I want to pull this back a little bit. Do you have an announcer mode set to stream of consciousness? Ram, I lose this. How do I lose the second part of your chat? Oh,
Going
I
with a
think
6 iron here.
miss hit. I pulled that really right.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but
I
got
did try
a
to
little
fade it.
steep on it.
Time now
Oh,
for the
God.
4th shot.
It's got to go in.
Oh, that almost went in the hole. Bogey putt coming up here.
Bogey.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Is she going to make it?
So
Who
after that effort,
cares?
let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader
Contenders
is
and the
enjoying a
pretenders?
stroke advantage.
Oh, what am I worried about?
Is a very
I can blow up a couple holes here.
Par 5, 553
Let's
yards
get
from
crazy.
that tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty
Oh
area
my
to the
God, can you
left
imagine just
is
piping
to be
drives like
avoided
this all
if you're
regular?
to make a decent score. A good drive
Oh,
will allow
light
you to go
rough.
for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you
What's
just
my-
an
I'm on
easy
light
wedge here
rough,
and a chance to still
90%.
make your birdie.
91 to 93 is what it's going to be. So this isn't actually where it's going to land. It's going to land more like here. 93, yeah. Even less, plus the wind. I don't know if I can make that unless I do some of this. Okay. We're going to try something here, and then we're going to bend it this way a little bit. Game def gives too much confidence in IR. Yeah, right. I'm gonna set up there, go to, check this crazy fade playing the wind in. If this goes, this will be crazy. The crowd will go crazy. Nope. In the water.
Oh dear. That
Nope.
one's heading to the water. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead.
Oh, that really. Okay. What? Oh, because the
This is
lie.
their
The lie
fifth
really
shot.
impacts it. It's not going to go where it thinks it is.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well
Was this
done.
double
That
bogey?
takes the pressure
Oh,
off
bogey.
the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
All right,
Gotta
no
say,
looking.
his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, shit. I'm leaking.
That putt went a bit long there.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Double bogey.
Now
Triple
moving
bogey.
over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
It doesn't.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are.
Double bogey.
In the standings.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly
8
finish.
iron. I think I want to go 7 iron. Take the loft out. Take it back. Draw it in a little bit. I think this is the shot. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh, I duffed it. I duffed it.
That got a little out of control.
Are they booing me?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Fuckers. Okay, this is going in though.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Oh, what a read. Uh-oh.
This one's tracking.
Ooh.
Leading by 6
Stay far.
strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
A bunker, eh?
Hit the driver, but you miss the green. You got to miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know. You could make it 2.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Go, go, go. Catch the wind.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Oh. Oh.
Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
That's a tad upsetting.
She sounds like she hit
Our
the flag,
leader is
though.
up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Oh, look at this.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive.
Can you
Big
imagine?
Water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew
Jesus Christ,
bunkers
I'd be shitting my
make it a
pants.
very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
6 iron. Oh,
Opting
duffed.
for the 6 iron. Not quite the shot he was wanting.
No,
Henny, how's
not
that
quite a
ball
shot.
lying?
80%.
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh, no.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, go.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one.
Bogey.
Well done to this player who was able to take
Oof.
TPC
I'll hop on for
Scottsdale
around here.
and walk away.
Word.
with the
I'm
WM Open
going to take a
victory.
5-minute break and
And an
like,
impressive
take Cooper a
victory
piss.
it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Where's my headset? All right. Oh, look at those sponsors. Another rivalry. Let's go. What did I finish? -6, 7, 5, 6. Nice transition. Some Pumas. Some money. Nice. My handicap's going up. Tattoo golf. Nope. Bridgestones. Nope. Ben Hogan. Nope. What we got here? Nike. What did I just get? A rare fitting. Guess I already got that. Another rare fitting. Okay. Who's my next? Justin Thompson. Art Cash. Online match, create a private match. Add player. Indoor comp. Wait, he's done. Andy, if you're watching this, I don't have you.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I think this is going to be an extra good round of golf. And today starts with a par 5. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. I like that. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. I'm sure you didn't plan that one. Well, that's too bad. Setting up for our third shot. Well, that'll work for you. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. 1 under after that one. Got a par 4 in front of you on this one. That was good. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green maybe on the next shot. This is what our third shot's looking like. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. Good job with that chip shot. All right, for the bogey. Okay, after that hole, your score goes up to even par. Teeing up on hole number 3. This one's looking good. Good shot out there. Nicely played. 7-footer here. Nice way to pull down that birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Got a par 4 on this one. Well done. Here's your second shot on the fourth. Yeah, that was a weird shot. This one's your third. All right, this is your fourth shot. What an effort from way out there. Great work. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. Best of luck here on this par 5. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough. Setting up here for your 4th. This one's coming around, nice little draw. Well, through the branches. And lining up your 6th shot here. Ah. Playing a little draw shot here. Get out of there. Well, that went sour. Nice little draw onto this one. Ooh, this one's not looking too great. All right, that's 6 over for the day. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Good luck here. This is for par. This putt's tracking. Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done. And 6 over par on the round. And the 7th hole is upon us. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. This could roll into the rough, I think. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. And this one's your 4th. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And just a tap in here. Okay, 7 over par after that one. Okay, let's see what you can do here on this par 3. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. If you drop this, it could save par. Looking good. And in the hole. And you're currently 7 over. Teeing it up now on a par 4. That ball was launched. All right, we got an elevated green. Might need some more club. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And this is your 3rd shot. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. Oh, yeah. There's a way to save your par in there with the chip. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Yeah, that'll work. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Come on, get right. You'll be all right there. 16 feet to the cup. And this will be your par putt here. This putt's going. There we go. There's your par. And that's 7 over par currently. And this hole's a par 4. Look out. Ooh, into the drink. Setting up here now for our third shot. I'll take that. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And that'll do nicely. And 7 over at the moment. Here we go. Let's stick this one nice and close to the pin. A little bit too much club, maybe. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Decent approach there. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. That's going to do just nicely. And currently 8 over on the day. Here comes the 13th hole. Good job. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Oops, that's no good. Setting up for our third shot. Setting up here for your fourth shot. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Looking pretty good. All right, there it is. That's your par. Currently sitting at 8 over. And here comes hole number 14 at us. And boom, there goes the hole in one. Congratulations, not everyone can claim this. Currently sitting at 6 over. And as we tee off here, it's short, par 5 ahead of us. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Yep, this might be in the rough. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. Hey, did you get all of that? You might not have enough here. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Nicely done, well judged. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one's on a good line. And you're 7 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. I think we're about to get wet. This is what our third shot's looking like. Nice. And this is around the 190 mark. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, here's your 5th. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
All right, let's drop this one in, snag that double bogey, and move on.
Oh yeah, that'll do. All right, 9 over par for the day. Best of luck getting it close on this one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh, it's getting there. All right, you're at 8 over currently. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. We've got about 235 from here. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Okay, this one for eagle. And with that, your round is over. All right, at the end of the day, that's 6 over for you. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This day just got a whole lot better. Not a lot of money on the table today. We have a skins game on the go, and if you mess up too bad, you're not going to hurt your wallet all that much. So a nice, non-stressful way to play skins. Let's get to it. And let's see how he does on this hole. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Sweet. And here we go with his second shot. This one's a 21-footer. Ooh, man. And this putt will get him one skin. Oh. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. That was a good putt. And you need this putt if you want to tie your opponent here. Well done, and that one's going to have the hole. And as we head to the next hole, we get to take a look at the current standings in this skins matchup. And as we tee off on this one, 2 skins on the line. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Second shot here on hole number 2. A little wayward on that approach. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. And this is our third shot. Here's an 18-foot putt. Looking very nice. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. 2 skins for him if he sinks this. Oh my. And his bogey putt. Okay, safely home with that putt. All right, you need this putt to carry the hole. And as you can see, no skins on the board currently. Got a par 5 ahead of us here. It was a good one. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And here's your second shot here on the third. Little play. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, but it appears to be not a bad lie. Nicely done. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. "10 feet to the cup." Ah, just right by the hole. And for the bogey. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And with that, he's going to win this hole. And 3 skins in our leader's pocket currently. All right, let's go. This could be good. And after that bogus prediction, you'll end up in the rough. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. All right, this is his second. Ooh, just about. Okay, for the save. So far, so good. All right, nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. And there we go. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. Setting up here, the ball's a little bit below your feet, just want you to know. That's not going to work, is it? And he's got around 165 yards to go. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, third shot. Nice shot. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. Oh! And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? It's getting there. This next putt is a par putt for him. Right by the hole. 3 skins on the board for our leader. Okay, we have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, we like that. Back into the fairway. Good, good stuff. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And this is your third shot. That'll work. And this putt for his skin. Oh. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Oh, this one could drop. I blame the ball. That was a good putt overall. Just didn't really drop when he needed it to. And 4 skins on the board for our leader after this one. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. All right, let's send it. Not the greatest of contact on that one. This one's going through some brush. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Interesting. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just gonna say it. We're deep in the rough. Okay, here's your 4th. And I think this is in the rough. And from rough to more rough. And here we go. This is his 2nd shot. They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. And let's get out of this beach here. Oh, that's gonna work for you. Nice shot out of the bunker. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. Ooh. Here comes a 3-footer. All right, nice putt. Let's see what your opponent does. All right, and it drops, and he's won this one. Okay, time to send it. Nice swing. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Oh, this might be a bit of danger ahead. Okay, the ball's below your feet on this one. You might want to go a little bit left than normal. A little bit of fade on this one. Way to go out there, looking good. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. This one's heading left. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. It could be a good one. All right, bogey putt drops. And this putt will get him one skin. And that'll do. And after that one, our leader has 6 skins on the board. Here's their 7-iron. And your opponent there has a bit of a streak going. Let's see if he can break that up on this hole. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. And that putt will drop for birdie. Well, you need to sink this one if you want to carry the hole. So good. And now we get to take a look and see who has what as far as skins as we head to the next. Oh, shank. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Really nice swing. All right, here's his second shot. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Here's their 3-wood. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That was well played. Okay, this is for 2 skins. Oh, come on, get in. And here we go. He's putting for the par. Oh! 4 feet to go. Wow. Amazing. And after that one, 6 skins in the pocket of our leader. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, let's see how he does. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. This is out of the second cut here. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. Oh, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. This one's tracking. And nicely done. Now let's see what your friend can do. All right, he's won this hole. 7 skins in the pocket of our leader after that one. All right, let's send this ball away. Good one. And this will be his second shot. We've taken out the 3-wood on this one. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Oh, I think this could be good. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. All right, this putt for the skin. Ugh, rolled right by. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. And the par putt will drop. Here we go. You need this putt to carry the hole. There you go. Well done, and that's going to carry this hole over. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line. Ooh, there's a slice. Okay, let's see what you do here. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Safely on the green. And here's his second shot. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Oh, no. And if he sinks this, it's for 2 skins. Ouch, right by the hole. And here he goes, putting for par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And just drop this putt to carry the hole. Looking good. Well done to stay alive and carry things over again. And we're carrying things over to the next hole, and that means 3 skins on the line. Here we go. Let's let this one go. I'm having that. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And setting up his third shot here. This one's rough bound, I think. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And his 4th shot on this hole. Five iron on display for this one. Setting up here now for our third shot. sinks this, he's got par. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And this putt for 3 skins. Looking really good. 5 feet to go. And nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. And his bogey putt commences here. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And now we get to take a short break and see where everybody stands at the moment. Have a good tee shot. Yeah, we'll have that. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And here's a 6-iron from them. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. All right, nice approach on that one. Okay, this is his third. And dropping this is for 4 big skins. Well, the putt appears to be online. All right, you've got 8 skins on the board at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Beauty of a swing there. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Okay, we're on the green. And from 33 feet. Ah, no good. Okay, this one is for the par. Oh, that was a great putt up until just the very end. Good stuff out there, though. And this putt for his skin. And that will do. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And here's our second shot on the 17th. I'll take those all day. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. And this is your fourth shot. Great shot into the hole. Well done. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. Oh. And after that hole, you've got 9 skins. Okay, we have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And here's a look at their hybrid. And he's putting this one for birdie. Eight-footer here in front of us. This putt's good so far. Okay, this one is done. You came out on top, and I'm proud of you. Just so proud. Way to get those skins. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
Can you hear me? I gotta take a shit. Yeah.
2K
Genesis
Sports, in
Invitational.
association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Major Champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Booyah!
That'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Come on.
For the
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
This one looks like a pretty good line.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
All right.
And this effort by Justin Thomas
somehow saved
He's
par.
got some work to do,
That was
but he's only
interesting.
one back from his rival.
Oh, you suck.
Well, this was the
maybe you should have taken the
when
flag
the new
out.
rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there.
Lydia Ko is currently on top of things right now.
Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4.
Riviera.
Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Difficult to get your second shot? Well, blah, blah, blah. Difficult to get your second shot close?
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh,
what?
Right by the hole.
How'd that go by the hole?
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Getting cocky. Yep. Now watch this drive.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently second place.
That's a par 3? What's this even doing going left? Okay, I gotta go like a foot. Oh,
That's
come
a
on.
lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's
Nope, he
necessary?
ain't gonna do shit.
And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here.
Why is this
as we head
co-ed?
to the next.
Why are we playing against women?
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from
it's gonna
them
go
front
right and
to
off.
back. Again, a simple-looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
What
Oh
have
my
they
God.
got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, what a read. In the hole.
And down it goes. And that will take him to 2 under.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Not
He's
much.
currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Checking in on the leaderboard.
Fuck
this
you, Lydia.
player is currently tied for first with Lydia Ko.
Lydia
The 6th
cunt.
hole at Riviera is one of the most famous
This thing
par
is
3s on the West
down.
Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Why don't you fucking marry it then? Oh, why is there just a bunker in the middle of the green? That's
Lovely
evil.
effort, that. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Oh, oh. Okay, we can make this. Okay, left. How much is that left? Oh my god, I can't even see. Oh god. Where was that? Like there? Okay.
Well, wonderful
Oh,
putt.
got lucky there.
Back-to-back
Holy
birdies.
shit.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Yeah, I get to hit the vape. Oh yeah.
And now that finds him in first place.
Fuck you, Lydia.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker
Ooh,
than you
no,
can
that's not the bad.
imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their
Stay
second
left, stay
shots
left, stay
land
left.
past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Up 12
After a
feet.
very consistent run of play over the
12
last
feet.
half a dozen starts or
12
so,
feet.
Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it
Right.
once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
It is fun
What
to
are we
watch
looking
me.
at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
It's right in there. What?
A good line. Par putt coming up here.
We got robbed. It was perfect. And the putt preview said it was going in.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Lied to me.
And this effort by Justin
That was
Thomas.
not fun to watch.
Who'd have
What are you
thought we'd
talking
see
about?
this? He is
It was
behind
perfect.
his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're
Oh,
currently
Lydia
in
slipped one.
first. Lydia Ko holds second.
The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
Oh,
I think
what?
most
There's more
players
than
are
one?
going to try and go down the left-hand side as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Straight into the wind.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from
9
about
iron, gonna
140
take the loft
yards.
off. I think this is the shot. Oh, and I duffed
Choosing
it.
the 9-iron here.
Light.
That's disappointing.
Oh, a little shorty
Light rough.
Baker on that action there.
Okay. This is gonna go. And then what? Like that shit, that timing stuff.
And
What?
here we are with their fourth. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh,
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead.
getting all. Took a hole out of Turayan. Not fun. Fuck you.
Well, that's disappointing. This
I know
putt's
it's
for double.
disappointing. Oh, that wasn't even in. I could still miss this. Oh, I did.
And
Oh,
there
wow,
may be some
lucky.
cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation.
What?
They've just dropped a double bogey.
Cracks.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Oh.
So no change on the leaderboard for this
Tiger
player
Woods.
after that hole.
Where did he come from?
The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Uh-oh, that's in the bunker.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which
As
is
he's
not
talking about it.
a bad
Okay, flies
miss. From there, the
74%.
second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the
How
front
do I
right
switch
part of this. That is not the place to
to
miss it.
Morikawa.
Anything that's a
Permanently?
little bit long will leave
What
you
do you mean by
downhill
that?
putt, but that's the safe play.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so
Morikawa
far in
ain't
his
done
young
shit for the game.
career. He's come out each and every
Oh,
week
is it? No, it's him.
and put pressure on every single
Funny
player
guy.
because of his ball striking and because they know
Hey.
that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major
Fuck Colin
championships under his belt right now.
Morikawa.
Surely more in his future.
Where is he? I don't even see him on the
This is a
leaderboard.
precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich.
I'm not
They
even
have
playing
the lead,
him.
But there's
I'm
plenty
playing
chasing
Justin
with just
Thomas.
9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That
Why did we
forces
learn
the
about
other
that guy?
players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, yeah, we go for this, right? I think that's the hit. Let the wind pull it in a little bit. Maybe more here. That's getting close to that bunker, though.
Ah, yes. The gentle fade. The butter cut, if you will.
Too far left. Oh,
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
is this the shot? Like clubbing up because of the rough.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
But I'm going for birdie. Let's go for it. Oh, it's late. That sucked.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
They're nicely holed.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Birdied their last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Stay at like
Par
minus
5, 11,
5
one of the
one
better
point.
scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly.
Huge eucalyptus
you find
trees.
the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His
Jeez, why don't they
focus
suck this guy's dick
on
already?
his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time.
Oh no, this is flop shot, right?
He's out there and he learns how to play the game. Hit the finesse shots when you need it. Take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
7 km/h wind. Is that enough to pull me into that bunker with a flop shot? I think I need to give it a little more. And then take it off. Hit this lighter. What's happening? Why does that go? 44. Left.
A chance to move to a couple under the card.
Oh my
with this
god,
putt.
look at this thing.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh god.
Nice one.
Oh,
Fourth birdie of the day.
yeah.
And with it, he'll
Let's
move
go.
to a couple under par.
Suck at Colin
Our
Morikawa.
leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts
Wait,
right
what's the
here.
second shot? You go right or
This
left?
is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right.
more
side
eucalyptus.
prevents you from hitting a high
Oh,
draw
God.
over them.
Get
Once
back,
you're in the
fuck.
fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the
Bogey's
score,
tree.
because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
This would be a great up and down.
Ooh.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. He has this putt to save his par. That gets the job done. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's
JT
currently
ain't doing
trailing
shit.
his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's not.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Now, 2 shots up after that one. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees. Both
More
right and left.
eucalyptus trees.
Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from
Oh,
right
God.
to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Okay, 75%. Okay, I want to club up, I think. And then I want to put loft on there, and the wind's going to push me. I think I'll be okay. The fucking eucalyptus, dude. Okay, it's above my feet, so it's also going to go left, so I got to go right, I think. I got to put it over here. Maybe even more. Over here, is this the shot?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Kinda. Underpowered though. I guess I should have done another club.
That's brilliant.
For 75%.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
How much to the right is that? Oh, light. Shit.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
They're tough
Well,
pins.
that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
No one
Coming
cares.
off a bogey on the last hole.
Yeah.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th ridge, I know it's
-2.
dear to your heart, the par
Oh,
3.
the
You made an
guys
ace there in
are really
history,
risking
won a
it sitting
car.
here.
How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a
Holy
7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
High 7-iron? What? It's down 19 feet though. This guy does have a point. 6-iron maybe? Reduce the loft. Draw it back a little bit with the flight path. Let the wind bring it in. Nope.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Not the result they were after there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh god. 78%. Oh,
They're in the bunker. Looking
that
for
lie
another
really
man here.
fucks you. Get in the hole. Get.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking
Let's
great.
move on. Forget about
Currently
that
in
one.
first position.
I need to get an eagle
The
or a
15th
birdie
ridge,
here.
a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's
Uh-oh,
some players
bunker.
that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that
wait.
fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Get in the hole. Oh,
Big putt for par coming up.
more.
Like the look of this one.
Oh, good God.
And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Down 10 feet.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Be good, be good.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 7 feet to the cup.
Ooh.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This looks
Uh-oh.
good.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just
Fuck
made
Justin
bogey on
Thomas.
that last one.
He ain't making
Let's
shit.
take a look at the current standings.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can
Eagle.
they
We
hang
need eagle.
on?
The last
the
genuine
fairway
scoring
for
hole
10
at
XP.
Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Uh-oh. So not that.
Ah, that's not the shot he's hoping for.
No,
Henny,
it wasn't.
how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Yep, they sure do. Get out. Get on the fairway. Oh, are you kidding me?
And from the bunker here.
85% for... No, the 5 wood is not the right one.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. And this putter's for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Be short and to the right. It won't let me hit it far enough to get it up there.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Putt is underway.
Oh, almost.
Well done.
Ring, yeah. I couldn't go past 100%. One last hole.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
That's right at your palm trees. He was right. Into the wind. It could lie. Up 13 feet. But this thing's going to bounce. So we're going to play it kind of like that.
Going with the hybrid.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Okay.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Bounce at all.
Needs something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Okay, left. That much.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
-1.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Back-to-back champion.
Winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
We got a new hat. Flight plus 82. Let's bounce. That might be alright, actually. Aviator E3 Epic balls. Iron shafts. Yeah, I'm starting to get some tear up. Let's go. Who we got now? Brooke Henderson. Adidas. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, Brooke. Take you on before I go to bed. Oh, Colin Now it's Colin Morikawa. They're talking him up in the last one so much. Alright, Colin. I'm trying to play this speed round. Okay.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich
Perfect.
Beam in the booth.
Let's go.
And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Fuck
Hi
Colin
Luke,
Morikawa.
I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well,
get off his
dick. He's been
dick.
accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots.
Huh? Looking good.
Oh,
just missed that one.
You know who wouldn't have?
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Fuck Colin Morikawa.
Behind his rival in this event.
Yeah, because he sucks. He's not going to hit this putt.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Oh, there he is, plus mud.
Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week because these approach shots into these greens they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Go. What? Oh, hell yeah.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Putting for par.
Always more.
Yeah, we'll take that.
He sits in first position. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something
What's
good
these little
here.
midget bunkers?
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at a nice round number 180 here.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Too much.
A bit wild on approach there.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Uh-oh, pushed it. Oh,
and
wow.
There it is.
Lucky.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
The fuck
He's
Colin
2
Morikawa.
strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, it sounds like he didn't
And
make another
after that
putt.
effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And that makes him tied for first.
Sepp Straka. Who the fuck are you?
The fifth hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
That's makeable. Cup rate. It's right on that line.
That's a big time putt, that one. And
fucking right it was.
Knows it too. They heard the cheers.
Yeah, the rival does. Colin
Morikawa. He's now
Morikawa.
broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Oh, this is a challenge. Okay, it's gotta be perfect. A little more wind. How much is 4 miles per hour gonna do? Aim it there. Oh, that looks pretty good. Some might say perfect.
Oh, absolutely flushed. 5 wins so far this season.
See Morikawa do that shit. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna stay out left. Oh no.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, go, 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 go.
That's a high quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
Recovery shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind
birdie.
his rival.
Guess what? Doesn't make it.
Do the catching up that's
Oh, he did.
necessary.
You
And after that
scoundrel.
effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Oh god. Okay, let's increase the loft on this one. Simmer down, simmer down.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Oh, shut the fuck
Henny,
up.
what does that lie look like?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Is it? So you got 80% lie. It's heavy rough. It's not sitting nicely. So it makes me think I gotta go here. Or even another club. And then take the loft off of it. I think that's kind of what I need to do. This could go horribly wrong.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this is
Nope.
lovely.
There it is.
They
That's a
have
lie. 80%.
Absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a
Oh.
new sheriff in town.
Fucking right. New sheriff
He's
in
making this
town.
look easy.
Suck
He's
it, Colin.
surging ahead. And with that, he'll
Fucking
move to
bitch.
4 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Okay, what do we do? Up 2 feet, wind 5. We're hitting our 5 hybrid. I think we just gotta take some of this loft off. Come at it from the right. Stay away from that slope. That's the shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nicely done.
Took too much off of it. But that was the shot.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
I heard Morikawa listen to Coldplay
Now let's switch our
unironically.
focus to Colin Morikawa.
That's what he's warming up
He's
to on
just
the
coming
driving
off a
range.
drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, drop shot on the last hole.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh,
And
just missed.
he didn't make it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Yes.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Little 6. Let's do a little bend it like Beckham.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 9th.
Okay. Down 4 feet. 3, 6. Okay, take a little loft off of it. This is a 3-wood. It's going to bounce a little bit. Let it roll out. The 6 wind is what's... Alright. This might be bunker. Or it might be in the hole. It's bunker.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
Okay, light rough. That's going down to the left. Where's that landing? There? Why'd it go right?
6 feet remaining to the cup.
For birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Out of the sand and
What?
into the hole.
Why's Colin Morikawa a girl now?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a
What
look
the
at
fuck?
leaderboard.
Colleen
Here we go,
Morikawa.
Rich. In the lead,
Just
late in the
transitioned
championship.
mid-round.
It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their
Oh.
rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Just like we drew it up, as long as it carries a bunker. Oh.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm, was.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, by my estimation,
Okay,
they're looking
81%
at
rough.
110 here.
I think I want to go here. I want to soften it up. Oh god, that's not going to help. But it would have been it. I think
It's
that
never
was the right
really a
play.
comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Downhill, right to left.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. An important par save.
I think you're right. It is important for... Oh, cool, I can't see where that is. Okay. It's got to go over about a foot. Right there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A bogey.
And this one is for bogey.
Hmm.
So far, so good.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Okay, even 6 kilometers an hour, or miles an hour. 5 wood. Okay, let's soften this baby up. And let's approach it like this. Like gentlemen. Oh, wrong way. That's how I want to approach it. Give myself a little more. Oh, I'm in the
Going
water.
with the 5 wood.
Fuck!
Ball looked a little thirsty.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
With the 3rd shot. Suck a dick. Get over the... Get over.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be
Oh,
upset.
God, there goes the lead.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Now over to
Am I
Colin
like
Morikawa.
1 up now?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort,
Always a
this
blow-up
is the
hole.
current standings on the course.
Yikes.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
Fuck your little mini bunker.
nicely done.
On his 6th
Second
attempt.
shot here on the 12th.
Yeah, like a surgeon on the 6th attempt. Okay, 3 wood. Take some loft out of this. This is going to be pushing back at us. And we want to attack it with this kind of a little... Oh, cool. Oh, imploding.
Playing this shot from about 210
12.
yards out.
He leads the field by a stroke.
We put a nice little fade on this. This
How's
one's
this?
headed right, Rich.
Oh, God. Oh, God, that's a long putt.
Setting up miles from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
What? Is that like straight? Go.
That's frustrating.
Frustrating.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Missed it. Oh, just
Yeah,
got-
good job. Nice par. Now let's switch our focus
the
to
bleeding.
Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
I don't think so.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Okay, into the headwind. Let's just put this low. And it's right. Stay out of the bunker. Hit the guy.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
80% lie. Okay,
Penny,
club up.
what have they got in front of them here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Oh, I duffed it into the penis bunker.
Getting ready to play their third.
Put 80.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Get out. Wow.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. And this one is for
Oh.
his par.
We can make that just a little bit right. Oh, God. How about that? Oh, I hit it light.
Big chance here.
Oh, thank God.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, let's see this again.
Let's move on.
Have this one on repeat.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
2-shot hole? Okay. Oh, push me left. Put me in the fairway.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached.
No, I don't think so. We're in the rough there, bud.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, he bogeyed. Big
Let's
surprise.
return to live play now.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Ooh,
Looks like they have a
60%.
bad lie here in the second cut.
We
this
do.
is not sitting nicely.
Okay, let's pipe a 3 wood. What do we miss? We have bunkers. Let's just pipe it.
Is this one heading into the sand? Ooh,
Nope.
Sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Guess what? It's not. Okay, we gotta get up and down here. Go right. What? That lie.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Oh, we can make this. We can make this. Right there. That's it. Par. What?
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, I know.
It's just about
obviously.
3 feet away.
Now it's a tie for
And
first.
there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Yikes.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Perfect. What I wanted.
You like that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Okay.
Setting up
5
here
feet
from
into
about
the wind.
200 yards.
Going with the
Go.
5-iron here.
Go. Go. What?
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be
Didn't
inside
run
the range
forward at
there.
all.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Outside chance. Oh, that's close. Oh, 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 oh,
Get in.
oh.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
Drop
Just
shot.
a very narrow margin
That
of
was
lead
me.
out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
Where's my scorecard? How do I view the
Now
scorecard?
leading by 1 shot.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Scorecard. Oh, I bogeyed the last one. Seven. I think I gotta have to go do this.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
No way that's
Okay,
going
time
in.
to return to the action. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Can't be too bold. He's
Oh, so close.
too bold.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Not
That's
bunker.
heading into the rough, I think.
So
Second shot
rough,
here
you mean
on
perfect.
the 17th hole.
Oh God,
Come on, you're better than that.
I know.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Okay, that wasn't
Okay,
bad.
phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Woof, indeed.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Hopefully the other guy
He
didn't
just
birdie.
made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And this is quality play.
Oh my God,
Still
look at
on
that
top
tee.
Of the leaderboard. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead.
Okay, par
playing the
5.
last. Good luck.
Okay, that thing is 5. Okay, we can do this. How do we want to approach this? There's so much water. The best angle is probably on the right side. Kick left.
And
Oh!
that one's headed to the drink.
Come on.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Not anymore.
Playing their fourth shot.
Fourth shot. Down 3 feet. Can I like really? I'm kind of fucked here. I have to go for it. Oh.
That
Oh.
wet, didn't it?
What is happening?
At 2 under par. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 5 wood.
In the water. Oh my god, Morikawa was going to beat
Make
me.
a splash. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
I'm fucked, dude. I'm so fucked.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Get in the hole.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Quad
What are
bogey.
we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the
Oh, I
cup.
talked all that shit about fucking Colin Banana, or whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, I pushed it.
Okay, steady now.
Oh,
This putt is for a final score of 74.
nice adjustment there at the end.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time.
Wow, what a collapse.
Oh, you never like to see that, Rich. A player failing to deliver when it mattered most.
Absolute meltdown of epic proportions.
Oh my god, he's right.
Hopefully they can learn from it, but it was painful to watch, and I'm sure it's going to be painful for that player for a while.
Did I beat Morikawa? I did.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Alright. With that, I bid you adieu.